everyone. My name is Mackie, and welcome to Mackie Reader Reads. Today we have a very special guest. But firstly, before I introduce her, I hope everybody's well. I hope everybody's safe, and everybody has been reading great books. If you have, or if you are currently reading a great book, don't forget to drop it down in the comments, and I'll be sure to add it to my ever-growing TBR. So today we have
Monica, my photo's favorite person. I am.
You are.
So why are you laughing?
No, I was just shocked by that. Shocked that you would start with that.
Oh, I just wanted them to know.
Okay.
You can't breathe without me.
I have asthma. So
I'm her asthma pump.
Monica and Mackie. Well, she doesn't know me as Mackie. What do you know me as?
Makoto.
Right. So we've known each other since 2011. I almost said 2015. I'm so used to my life ended in 2015, and that's why it's it's clocked.
We've been friends since 2011.
And that's how many years.
How many years is that?
It's accounting.
Thousand years later.
It's going to be talking about our book of boyfriends, or husbands / the men that we love, like, or want to marry in another world. First book I'm going to talk about is Twilight. He's my book boyfriend. Edward Cullen is the man that started everything. Like, I would read before, but it wasn't as great as this one.
Yeah, we're reading those books we got in magazines.
Yeah, I'm to read those books. But then he started off, he was just like, I don't really picture myself when I'm reading books, but I was like, oh, I want him. I want Edward. He's a vampire. He's old.
So you're into old men?
Yes. I have daddy issues. Let's not laugh about that, please.
Oh, sorry.
I really need to go to therapy about my daddy issues. But I'm going to pray about it.
Yeah.
I look like I have daddy issues. I liked him. He was old. He was wise. He was a bit stalkerish, which we all love. I like that. Monica is on the normal side of stuff. She's the normal.
I mean, but he was doing too much. I don't mind stalking, but he was doing too much.
You don't mind stalking, but he's doing too much?
He was doing too much.
What?
Watching her sleep.
And
I have a problem with that. And every night.
He's keeping her safe.
And then he would disappear. Make it seem like she's crazy.
He only did that one time. Because she didn't know yet that she was a vampire. She only did that one time. The rest of the time, the rest of their lives, she was staring at her sleep. And I think that's a good thing. I would want someone to watch me while I sleep. I have breathing issues. What if I choke? You know I have asthma, Monica. You know I have asthma. And sometimes when I sleep on my back, I choke. So if he's there, he's gonna make sure that I don't choke. So that's a good thing in my thing.
Okay.
Yeah. And would help me with my homework. He'd help me with my homework. I would never fail.
Was he smart?
Yes. He's old.
So that doesn't make him smart.
He knows everything. Remember in Eclipse, she was reading that dialogue of it from his memory.
Okay.
You see, he's smart. Okay. He'd never let me fail. I would make him do the homework and sleep. Everybody wins.
My tummy.
Everybody wins.
Okay.
See? Wouldn't you want that?
I would.
See?
No one likes doing homework.
We never did our homework. I never did my homework. I would do my homework
in class. We never did our homework.
Yep.
We would meet up.
Yeah.
And say, okay, we'll do the homework. But we never did the homework.
Yeah. We just copy from each other. Be like, which question do you have?
Yeah.
I'll be like, I have 1 and 3. She has like, I have 2 and 5, and then we just copy. Be like,
Oh man, good times.
I know.
Okay, mine is Josiah. Am I saying that right?
Yes, Josiah.
Yeah. He is a husband.
You just walk right into that one.
I know. So they got a divorce.
Yeah.
They still like they have a business together, right?
Yeah.
So they still saw each other at work.
Yeah.
He got a girlfriend, the
Mhm.
chef.
Yeah.
Was she a chef as
Yeah,
well?
she was chef.
And then she went on a date with this white man.
Mm.
And yeah, they were co-parenting and stuff. And then this was it night when they kissed? And
I
then
haven't
they
read that
kissed.
part.
Oh, they kissed, and one kiss led to another kiss and another kiss, and then they got back together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what happens when you are still in love with your ex, but you still claim not in love
You're
with
not,
your ex.
yeah.
This is what happens because all those feelings, they just like.
And therapy helped. They went to therapy, not together,
individually.
like individually, yeah.
Yeah. Therapy is a good thing, man. I like Josiah. He was very sweet and very great. He was reserved, reliable.
Oh, and he had a dog.
Yeah, Monica likes dogs.
I love dogs.
Yeah, that sounds like a big dog. He was a big dog, man.
He was a big dog.
Yeah, I would run, but he'd catch me. Yeah. Next book that I want to talk about, or the book boyfriend, is obviously Desmond. I love him. He's Faye. He is so sweet. He's so romantic. He's waited all this time to be with Kelly. She's a siren. And I just find it so sweet. Just like, I don't think people understand how it takes a lot of patience to be patient and to wait for that long for someone to be ready to be in a relationship.
How long did you wait?
12 years. Yeah. I mean, we can't even wait for food in the microwave.
Yeah.
So 12 years is a miracle, So I really like that. I admired him. He's fake. He's king of the night. He's like kind of mysterious, but not mysterious. Like the Zayn Malik, the mysterious that we like.
Mm-hmm.
He's almost like that, but obviously not Zayn Malik. But yeah, he's so good. I love him so much. He's one of the best.
Okay.
Romantic. I'm very surprised with this one because she did not like the book. Real.
Yeah.
Tell me.
He is amazing.
I'm very surprised at this.
Amazing. Everything I want in a man.
What do you mean?
Like, he was determined to make her life, her last days.
Because you said a living hell.
He was determined to make her last days fun and exciting. He wanted to make her last days an adventure.
Like the Fault in Our Stars.
Yeah.
Okay.
Like, he was just nice, guys. He made sure that her last days
the girl was enjoying.
Great.
The girl was enjoying.
Rune, you're the best.
Yeah. Okay. So the next book that I want to talk about is Antiheroes in Love. We're going to talk about Dante. He is a mafia man. He's in the mafia. Well, he's the leader of the mafia. Mm-hmm. I just loved him. He was the sunshine. She was very grumpy because she's a lawyer and stuff. And he was like very sunny. Like he's saying hi to everyone. He's always laughing and smiling. He's like a giant teddy bear.
And that will kill you.
Yeah.
Oh, that's sexy.
I know, right? I enjoy that so much. He just made her a part of the family because her family doesn't really like her for good reason, but also like she's also your family. Like you know what I mean? And he just makes her like she feels loved and accepted. He makes her number one because she's never been number one before. He makes sure he's like, I don't care about anyone else, you're the only one I care about. It was so romantic. He was so nice. He took her to Italy and I was just like,
did he end up going to jail?
No, he did not.
Okay.
She's a very good lawyer. He didn't go to jail. I think they ran away though. I mean, but I think that's a man I would run with.
Yeah.
Yeah, like Bonnie and Clyde. I would do that. But I also like being at home. So I'd be like, you run, I'll be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, my next book, Boyfriend.
Which one is it? Fool's Boys. Wow, I've never read that book.
Yeah. His name is Hawk.
Mm-hmm.
And he is a virgin. She's like the bad girl, and
Ooh,
he's
it's
the good guy.
reverse.
Yeah. So she's like in a gang and stuff, and she sells drugs, I think.
Ooh.
And then he's, well, yeah, privileged white guy.
Yeah.
So this one night she was fighting with her friends, and then she was like trying to break up the fight, and then she stole from him. And then he went after her to go find his wallet. And then they ended up in a crime scene together, so they had to run away together. And he had like this hiding spot.
Wow.
And that's where they stayed. Ah! And yeah, they fell in love.
Wow. And it sounds like a movie I know.
Nah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's nice.
So they fell in love. And then this one time, her gang wanted her back. And then he
Are they in high school?
Are they? I can't remember, but I think so because they're pretty young. Well, not young, but like
college
I think,
type of vibes. Yeah.
So this other time, her gang wanted her back, and then he was like, you know what? I'll get a tattoo. I'll join the gang for me to be.
You joined the gang. We sound so delusional right now. You joined a gang for her.
He joined a gang for her.
Wow.
Yeah, he's amazing.
That's why you're like, he sounds. I actually really want to read this book now.
Please read it.
It sounds very fascinating. It has the that I like.
She broke his virginity, and she felt like he rejected it. I mean, he regretted it, but he didn't.
I always feel like we regret it, but like, anyways. Hawk. That's a nice name, though.
Yeah,
very nice name. The next book boyfriend I have is Luka. And Luka, Great Huffington, the first book in the Eisenberg series. Which one is yours? Also Luka, right?
Yeah.
So we're both gonna gush about Luka because we have that in common. I love Luka. He is my dream man. You know, he just came back from jail. Firstly, why do all my men keep coming from jail?
Yeah,
I mean, which is very strange because I don't play this game. Eva, right? It's not Eva. Eva.
Yeah.
She is running away from her fiance. She goes to her best friend. Her best friend is like, "Come to the small town. You know, I'll help you out." Blah 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 blah. She comes with her kids and two daughters.
Yeah.
And then she starts living her life. Her friend gives her money. It's like, oh, do they live together?
Yeah, they live together.
They live together. And then one day her friend wakes up. She's like, I need you to come with me. We're gonna go fish my brother. And she's like, okay. I've heard about this guy, but I've never seen him before. And then they go see him. He's coming out of jail, and it's like love at first sight, which is one of my favorite tropes. Love at first sight. I love love at first sight. Like, people don't. It's amazing. Do you know how rare it is to meet someone or like see someone for the first time and fall in love with them? That's never happened to me.
Yeah, it has never happened to me too.
Like, never. Like, I'm always annoyed at people. I'm like, why are you talking to me? Who are you and what do you want? Do I owe you anything? No. So goodbye. In my head. So I can be a little rude sometimes.
Yeah. Luka is amazing, you guys. He killed a man for her.
What's up with you and killing? We have issues because between me and you killing and your gang and my jail. Wow. Okay.
So this man.
Beat
her up so bad.
Oh yeah.
And took their daughters.
Yeah.
And Luka was like, when you find him, do not kill him. Okay. I'll be the one to kill him. And he did.
Wow. I like how he just like he spoiled her. He just like was so there and he was not taking care of the kids and stuff, but he was like, your kids are my kids. Yeah. Your problems are my problems. My happiness is your happiness. And he said that
before they dated, by the way.
Before they no, it was the first date. Literally their first date. Because she was like, I don't know if I want to do this, you know. I don't know who you are. He's like, He's actually
No, but he said that to the brother. So before, that's why I'm saying before they dated.
Oh yeah, he said
my
it to
daughters,
Lakey.
yeah.
Yeah.
I was like,
I really love how he just like she's everything. She's my light, and he always calls her she's my light. Yeah.
And he knows she has like trauma and stuff, and like he's not trying to trigger her or anything.
He's not phased, but you know, people can like be like, well, you're depressed, but that's not my problem. You know, it's like, I mean, how do you deal with that? Are you supposed to hide your depression or her trauma or her being like scared and she doesn't know who to trust and stuff? So that was really nice. And he's like very wealthy.
He is
very wealthy. He was in jail, but his life was more stable than hers.
Yeah,
which is very surprising.
I mean, his family, very they are in the mafia.
Yeah, the mafia.
Yeah.
And I do now. Are you singing for a reason?
Alex.
Fuck off.
Oh. Man.
Yeah. Cold.
Love him. It was Grumpy Sunshine, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So she's like
Sunshine.
And he calls her Sunshine.
Yeah.
Yeah. And he's like a grumpy rich man. He is rich. Right?
Very.
But yeah. He's amazing.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I love Alex.
Him.
He's one of my favorite as well. One of my favorite things about Alex is like he doesn't forget anything. He's like, I know everything. I can remember everything. If you tell me something, I'll remember it.
Oh, and she was mad at him and he moved. Was it New York again?
No, he didn't just move. He went to London.
Oh,
he went to London. He didn't just move. He quit his $1 billion company for her, so he could beg for her to come back. Beg for her to come back. More girls took a year to come back. Who's putting their job for you, ma'am? Nobody be quitting jobs for us. I think maybe one day it'll happen.
Alex, man,
he's the blueprint. He started with this franchise, and I think he was such a good character that it made the rest of the books so enjoyable. He's my favorite. Out of all of them, he's my favorite.
And he doesn't really like her friends, but he would go hang out with them just because he wants to be with her.
And he also helps out her friends.
Yeah.
Last but not least, one of my favorite heroes or book boyfriends is Daniel. Actually, what's up with the D's? Like Dante, Damien, Desmond.
Right?
I know. Maybe I'm trying to tell myself something.
Yeah.
I'm not trying to tell myself anything. I don't like that alphabet. I really don't. Daniel, he's from a part of your world, and he is completely different to all of my heroes. He is a golden retriever, cinnamon roll hero. He made me love cinnamon roll heroes. He made me love he's so good. He's so good. Like to the core. You know when someone says like he's the salt of the earth, he's that good. Like, and he's not pretending, he's not just doing it just to do it. He's that good. He's such a good person. So he is younger, she's older. I think he's like 28. She's like 35. He's in a small town, and she's a doctor in her big city. I don't know what city it is. She's rich, you know. She's a surgeon or something, and her family is part of that hospital. Like her dad, I think, is this chief surgeon or blah blah blah. Something's going on with that family in the hospital. So it's up to her. She's the next person to step into line. So she has that pressure, and she's just gotten out of a really, really abusive relationship, emotional abuse. And yeah, she goes to the small town I think she was there for, I don't know, a conference or something, and then she has a drink, and then she meets Daniel, and they start talking, and then they have a one night stand, and then I don't know what happens for them to be together again, but it's just so amazing. He is so sweet. Oh, and he has a dog. He's so sweet. One of my favorite quotes from that book, I'll never forget it. I think I'm actually gonna get it tattooed. Is grace costs you nothing, because her friends were trying. He has a lodge or whatever, and her friends were like, we're gonna give them 1 stars because It was just some stupid thing, and she knew like the guy was depending on that star review, and he was like to her, it doesn't matter what, but because grace costs you nothing. Like just being kind to someone, being good to someone, it costs you nothing, which is something I'll never forget. I loved it, and that's it.
Yeah.
That is all. We have another video for you guys. Yeah.
So
I'll see
that was our top 5, nah? Top 5 book boyfriends.
Yes.
Yeah.
For you and for me. Top 5 book boyfriends. Not of 2023, just in general, right? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Hi everyone, how are you? My name is I was just thinking about 3 words. I'm gonna describe you in 3 words.
Okay.
Then we should describe these men as well in 3 words. Let's start with ourselves. It's easy, Monica.
No, it's not.
Yes, it is. I'll help you. Okay. Monica is quiet. Monica is funny. Monica is sweet. Yoper. Turn. You're funny. You're sweet. You're quiet. I was right about facts. All of them are facts.
I have to also do the same thing.
For me, that's the polite thing to do.
Makoto is loud.
They don't know me as Makoto.
Oh, Maki.
Facts.
Maki is loud.
Mm-hmm.
She's also funny.
I'm not that loud, personally.
I didn't say anything when you were describing me.
I just have a higher range.
Maki's loud. She's funny. And she's very generous. Yeah.
11. Well, we're going to 2024. So it's summer. Let's ballpark it.
Yeah.
11 or 12.
11, 12.
I'm not good
That's
at
a long
mathematics.
time.
But she is. I was good in English. And she. Yeah. Complete opposites. But we're the same, but complete opposites. She was good in mathematics. I was not good in mathematics. I was good in English and dramatic arts.
Yeah.
And
she was really good in dramatic arts.
I'm not dramatic. I saw that.
She's not dramatic.
Just because I'm not looking at you doesn't mean I don't see you from there. I'm not dramatic. I'm very chilled.
She's very chilled.
I just repeating what I'm saying.
I'm agreeing with you.
It doesn't seem like it.
I am.
Say it out of your own will. Say it, Monica.
She's very chilled.
You didn't mean that. You didn't mean that at all.
You are. She's okay. I mean, she's a lovely human being. Not dramatic at all.